Hey guys, it's Eric.
And this is Don.
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games. So, the anticipation, the wait is finally over. The US has finally gotten
Arcadia Quest Inferno.
And, you know, Don and I are pretty much completionists, so we have it all.
There's so much stuff.
So much. So much that instead of doing it all in one video like we normally do, we are going to do 4 separate videos.
Otherwise, it would be 4 hours long.
Yes. So, Arcadia Quest Inferno is just the base box. For those people that are interested in getting this after the Kickstarter from the stores, that'll be the first. Second video is all the stretch goals and Whole Lot of Lovin'.
Mm-hmm.
Whole Lot of Lava, or whatever it's called.
Whole Lot of Lovin'? Really?
The third one is going to be Pets, and the fourth one will be all the dragons.
Which I hear are big.
You haven't opened your dragons yet?
I have not opened my dragons. It's the only thing I haven't opened yet.
I had to wait.
I did it.
Now, unlike Don, who got his boxes the same day, I got my first box on a Saturday and my second one late on a Monday. Oh, that was so nice.
It's because they shipped them separately.
So, Arcadia Quest Inferno.
Hey, look, rule books.
Rule book and campaign book.
Mm.
You know, this is a mighty thick rule book.
But, one thing I did notice, let me point it out to you, right here in the front, definitely bonus points for this one. There is a little call out right here. Yeah, Arcadia Quest Goes to Hell. It basically tells you all the stuff you need to know that's different between this and the base game, and it's got all the page numbers, everything you need to cover if you just need the new stuff. So, definitely bonus points for that. That's much appreciated.
You know, your normal CMON though, it's all nicely illustrated with examples.
Ooh. I think about the only thing that is missing is I would not mind having I've already lost it like a cheat sheet of what the different exploration tokens are as a reminder, because neither one of us have photographic memories.
No, which is why we get reminded that we screwed up on rules whenever we do our playthroughs.
Well, that's good. They should do that.
So, your normal campaign book. Why am I going slow?
I don't know.
Probably because I don't do the close-ups on that stuff anymore.
Yeah. What's the point?
Alright, so...
New guilds.
Yep. As normal, it's a 2 to 4 player game.
Yeah.
You can't play solo mode on this yet, can you?
There is no solo mode, no. It's semi-cooperative, meaning it's not cooperative at all.
And
sharks, ravens, tigers, and snakes are the new guilds.
And lots of tokens, which we have plastic tokens for.
Which if you do, the only thing you really need to punch out of that is the respawn template.
You know, now this was something I saw in the comments. Somebody was asking if they thought we were supposed to get an extra one of these with the Kickstarter. And I don't remember that. I thought it was actually just the one.
There's one that's in the base game. There are more of these, but for different campaigns.
Yeah.
The different campaigns have their own little record sheets. More cards, lots of cards. I opened my copy up at Discover last night, and they had to run a tab for me with all the sleeves that I needed.
Dice. Let's see here. Kill a tiger, kill a serpent, kill a shark, kill a crow, enter gates, Cerebus,
Cerebus.
Destroy the tickets.
Or is it Cerebus? Tomato.
Yeah. Demon Pitcher.
Post down in the comments the proper pronunciation.
So your typical open those?
I'll open these.
Now, does this have starting equipment like regular Arcadia Quest?
Yes, you pretty much have to have.
Now,
Otherwise, it could be a standalone game.
My question is are you able to use? You remember the slingshots we got from the CMON Expo?
Yes.
Can you use that as starting equipment for this?
You can use the starting equipment from the base game in this too. I think the only thing that you need for this particular campaign is one of the starting equipments. There's a Hellglaive that you should have.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what it would be is you would take all the different starting equipment you have and then pick 5 of them, and you use those 5. So you wouldn't get tons of extra stuff, unless you want to house rule it, because there's always house rules.
Oh my god, there are so many cards.
There are a lot of cards.
Oh yeah, because it's all color coded too.
Yeah.
For different levels.
This game's got harpies.
I'm going to be spending the rest of the afternoon sleeving.
I already did that last night.
Alright, so the starters.
We ended up with like 5 packs of the Fantasy Flight Yellow.
The starters aren't bad. They're your normal.
Base tokens.
You're just not letting me get through the cards before you start looking at those things, are you?
I'm looking at the miniatures. This guy right here, they did a change to him. And the original Kickstarter, I think, and at this point you would probably want to show the close-up of this guy. His special ability was he could rearrange all of your items on your player sheet, which just sounded like a bad play experience waiting to happen. They have changed it down. They've toned it down quite a bit. He has to actually do damage to you, and then he can change like one thing, which doesn't seem nowhere near as bad.
Now Glenn and I had a constant argument the last few days that she had played Inferno at CMON. She swore up and down she never played Inferno. She played Pets but didn't play Inferno, right? So I had to go and get the ribbons and show her. I'm like, well, you got a ribbon for Inferno, so doesn't that mean you had to have played it?
Maybe she was thinking of our memories, because we got to play Pets, but
you didn't get to play Inferno?
I didn't get to play Inferno, no.
Now, also, Tim and Glenda really aren't fans of Pets. I don't know why.
Why?
I like the little turtle. The turtle gives you an extra shield.
The Phoenix was the one I was using last night.
You know what? Let's just get the big boy out first.
Okay. Well, take your time. He's got a knife.
Really? Tim is usually like cringing about the time I bring the knife out. Now that is huge.
Yes, it is.
And that's the final, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the last boss in the campaign.
That's nice.
That is nice.
I like that. We'll put him right there. Oh, the tokens? I mean, the for the bases?
We already went over this. Me and Dim. You were busy.
I was looking at cards?
Yeah, you were doing stuff. I don't know what that was, but I did it.
Oh, I threw them out of view. Alright, so...
I'm sure they want to see these.
Ooh.
He's a big boy.
But small wings.
Don't judge. It's
how you use
them.
So you get... There must be more playable characters in there, right?
And angels.
Yeah.
Yes, there's 3 more playable characters in here.
I'll never
These are
get these
harpies.
actually back to where they're supposed to be.
I took pictures of mine. Here's a pro tip. Before you start pulling anything out of these trays, take a picture of them with your phone so you can see how they go back in there. These are both harpies here.
Oh, cool.
It just something
witch.
that I noticed, which these are one type and these two are succubus or whatever are a different type. Those are the same. Those are the same. The two of them are different.
Okay. So we don't need to take all them out.
No,
Oh, the three-headed dog.
that's the Cerebus.
The one that when I was playing at CMON Expo, you know, the guy that was running the game site, he was going to play the bad guys instead of be like an overlord. He killed my entire team with this.
I believe it. He actually does. He does 3 attacks.
The gargoyle.
I think so. I haven't fought one of them yet.
Oh, 2 more heroes. Oh, yes. Go ahead.
There's another one on the bottom here with the angels.
Now you played last night. What's the deal with angels?
We just played the first scenario. We didn't get that far.
Oh, you didn't get to the angels?
No. Basically, you have to go and rescue them.
And then they fight with you?
Right.
No,
But if you don't rescue them, they tend to hold kind of a grudge.
do they take the place of one of your characters, or do you then run 4 people?
You would have like a pool of guild members, but you can only run 3 of them at a time.
Okay. So, you know, we can just lay those out, bud.
Oh, okay.
And hopefully, well, you guys are already seeing 360-degree turns of all these guys. Was they supposed to have more figures? And
No, that's actually these
where
are
this stuff
bigger. Yeah.
Don't cut yourself.
You joke, but
It's happened. I see you don't know how to hand knives back to people, though.
I'm sorry. It's just
You know, I do like the figures, though. I think I've always kind of liked the Arcadia Quest. This is probably what got me to order one of the Soda Pop miniature games, the Rail Raiders. I started liking the
chibi style.
Yeah. And you know the Mutant Chronicles game that you and I were talking about a couple days ago? You can get the chibi figures for all the Mutant Chronicle figures.
Really?
With the Kickstarter.
There's tiles.
And they are double-sided.
They're numbered with A and B, so it's easier to find the tile that you're looking for, set it up, that sort of thing.
So, that's Arcadia Quest Inferno, the base game. Stay tuned. The part 2 will be all the stretch goals.
Yeah. Till next time.
As always, guys, game on till the part 2.
Yeah. Till next time. Which will be
whenever we put the second video up.
Yes. Spread out. Just with anticipation.
Bye.
Quantas veces dije este amor es solo ilusión, pero al fin y al cabo yo caí con este papelón. Me envolviste con palabras que ya no